Yeah, it goes everybody, because we'll continue on with a game called Return to Shironagasu Island. Where were we? Alright, here. We have now entered one of them, memories of someone. Whose was it again? Gisele, right. Where? I wonder where we're going. They blindfolded me when I boarded the boat, so I can't see anything. This blindfold is so tight it hurts. Judging from the severe cold I felt when they pushed me into the car, the place has to be far up north. I pressed the blindfold against the car window, loosening it a bit. I could see outside. What a dreary scenery. Can't even trees grow here? This is a luxury car. This car is not normally used to transport slaves with. Maybe it's used to transporting clients. Unbelievable. That was already the third time. The third time this month. Hey, you know we're not supposed to talk while we're transporting cargo. Give me a break. Saying a few words is fine. She's coded red anyway, so it doesn't even matter if she hears anything. Perhaps, but I can hear them talking. If by transporting cargo they're referring to me, what does coded red mean? I just wish Sir Raymond would understand how important resources are. We always end up getting blamed. Even so, obtaining the required number isn't that difficult, is it? Easy for you to say. You don't get it, do ya? Sure, the number might not be that high, but I need to be selective. I can't just grab any girl and call it a day. If the quality level would be too low, I'd end up swimming with the fishes in the Bering Sea. Don't you see what kind of stress I'm under? Right, well, I understand that it's a dangerous job. Huh, yeah, sure you do. The Bering Sea? Is this an island somewhere near the Aleutian Islands? Looks like the discipline on this island has become lax. If I look carefully, I may be able to find a way to escape. Right, we're here. Our master will be waiting for you. Sheesh, I'll have to come up with excuses again. Hey, you, get out of the car already. That hurts. I'm blindfolded, so what do they expect? Ouch. Several strands of my hair are ripped out as they pull the blindfold off. Is this the mansion they were talking about? Such a big building. I wasn't expecting to see this on an isolated Aleutian island. So we're seeing Gisele's past, eh? Come over here and follow me. Well. You sure took your time getting here. That was a very long trip. Huh? Hey, you, say something. Cat caught your tongue? Don't be rude to Sir Raymond. Oh, so that's what he looks like. Hello. No, don't you worry. You must be tired after such a long journey. By the way, weren't you supposed to bring 2 more girls this time? Did something happen? Well, there was a problem with the church that was supplying us. She's the only one I could get this time. I'm terribly sorry. I heard about what happened at the church, but isn't it your job to make up for any shortages? I most certainly am paying you enough money for that. Yeah, you're right. I promise I will make it up for it in the future. Well, I'll be looking forward to that. Now come here, dear. Let me show you around. Although he appeared to be kind of fresh, I could tell from his glance that he is cold-hearted, so he's definitely a bad guy as well. Now, everyone in this mansion, I can't trust the other servants either, and I can't trust anyone who's also in my situation. I have to keep that in mind. I can only trust myself. This is my mansion. Please feel free to walk around here at your pleasure. I don't believe a word he's saying. It would probably be a bad idea to walk around here by myself. Come over here. You must be hungry. Sit down. Let's get you something nice to eat. Thank you. I have a bad feeling about this. A place hidden on a remote island, and they make me wear a blindfold. They're going to serve me good food here. I really don't hope this will be my last meal. I can see the sea outside the window. Is this really an Aleutian island? Rembrandt's The Blinding of Samson hangs on the wall. That painting doesn't suit the atmosphere of a dining hall. It's a painting of Samson who divulged the secret of his long hair. the source of his power, and was betrayed and murdered by his mistress. It feels like a warning. If you tell any secrets, this is how you will end up. Why are you looking at that painting? Do you like it? No, I just thought that it was unusual. I shouldn't let him know that I'm intelligent. I should act stupid in the future. I should pretend that I'm obedient and won't rebel. Ah, look. There's your meal. Have as much as you like. Thank you. The food is really delicious. I haven't had anything to eat or even drink for an entire day. Even if the food is poison, I have no choice but to eat it. I don't know why, but can't stop shivering all over. Is it fear of what will happen next? No, this is like a feeling of impatience telling me I don't have time for this. I wish I had some time to enjoy this food. But why? Why should I hurry? I don't know. I'm scared. Was that good? Let me show you to your room. Greetings, Sir Raymond. Is this the new girl? That's right. Could you show her to the room? Very well, young lady. I shall take my leave. Before I forget, let me give you this red ribbon. It is very important as it shows people who you are in this mansion. Never lose it. Sir Raymond ties a red ribbon to my hair. Thank you. A red ribbon. There's something sinister about it, and I want to know why. Well then, if you will excuse me. Alright, you. Come over here. If you turn the wheel like this, the door will open. Always get permission first before crossing this bridge. After that, turn the wheel yourself. Understand? I remember this door. Why is that? Why do I remember this strange door? You go there by yourself. Unlock it. Alright, now go. An iron door that I can't open at will, and high-powered lighting that shines onto the bridge. This place looks like a prison. Don't forget to always wear your ribbon, alright? Red. That means your room is over here. Follow me. This is your room. Go inside. What's going to happen to me? No questions. Go inside. Huh? Did he lock it from the outside? Whatever happened to being allowed to walk around the place? This is totally different. What a terrible place. This really is a prison. And why am I here alone even though there are 4 beds? I have a really bad feeling about this. Looks like the tiredness and anxiety I was fighting on the boat are finally catching up with me. Right now, I can't. Is the wash basin over there? Yep, it's Gisele. What will happen to me? I'm feeling so anxious and tense. What? Is this me? This feels weird. As if my face is not my own. Who am I? Who am I? I don't really think I'm myself, so who's looking back at me in the mirror? I have a feeling I forgot about something very important. Forgot. Isn't it strange that I have a feeling that it really is important? That I shouldn't have been able to forget it? I'm unable to forget anything. Why am I thinking that? Oh, it's because of Naneko's photographic memory. So they kind of merged with each other? Okay. My thoughts feel hazy. Who am I? Huh? Did somebody just... Wait, was that Naneko's face? Am I just imagining things? It's no use, my headache is getting worse. Can't stand it anymore. I should lie on the bed for a while. Okay. After I lie down, I begin to feel a bit better. I can see cliffs outside, such a horrible and dreary view. Now that I think about it, the Aleutian Islands are far up north. I wonder if the Aurora Borealis is visible in winter. Huh? Is that an Aurora Borealis? What am I thinking? It's not night, and if there were an Aurora Borealis, the clouds would hide it. So what is that? A piece of cloth? No, a skirt. A girl? What? Oh, it's Aurora. Ouch, that was so close. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. You're tired, aren't you? You can stay in bed if you want. I'm Elizabeth. What's your name? Instead of her name, I'd rather know how she came into this room through the window. Did she come from the cliffs in that stormy weather? You're surprised that I came in through the window, aren't you? I used the rope from the room next to the one above yours to get down here. The wind blows me sideways so I can reach this room that way. That sounds dangerous. Just hearing that makes me weak at the knees. Ah, so you do talk. What's your name? Will you tell me? My name. Huh? Then what's wrong? Or don't you want to tell me your name? No, that's not it. But I understand. So many girls here want to forget their names. They all have painful pasts. I bet. Elizabeth isn't my real name either. They named me Elizabeth when I arrived here. I know, I've got a great idea. Why don't you give me a name? We can use our secret names for each other. Will you please give me a new name? I went through so much trouble to get here after all. Well, just whatever comes to mind. How about Aurora? Aurora, the goddess of dawn. I like it. I once played the part of Princess Aurora in a ballet. It's a perfect name. How did you come up with that? I saw your skirt waving outside the window and thought it was an Aurora Borealis. I know it sounds stupid. That makes it even better. From now on, my name is Aurora. Don't forget it. I'll pick my last name. Perhaps I'll pick the name of a restaurant from where I used to live. Alright, and what should your name be? Let's see, Aurora, Princess Aurora, ballet. In that case, Gisele. Gisele, as in the ballet character? The girl who once died became a ghost and helped a man. That's lovely. Because I feel like I've died once already. Alright, your name is Gisele. By the way, Gisele, you can tell the name you just chose to the other girls, but you should never tell it to the people from the mansion. Promise me. I promise. Say, this room appears to be for 4 people, but why am I the only one here? It's okay, you don't need to tell me. Judging from Aurora's tearful face, all of the other girls died. No, they were killed. That man said it was the 3rd time this month. I remember his words. My body trembles as if I was doused with cold water. If I don't do anything, that could be my fate as well. Are you alright? You're white as a sheet. No, I'm fine. Hey, Aurora, you used a rope to come here from upstairs, but how will you get back to your own room? This room's door is locked and you won't be able to climb up that rope. In the evening, the girls from my room will start serving dinner. I can just blend in and return to my room. And they keep a less watchful eye during dinner. I see. The security in this prison isn't as tight as I first thought. But as long as they continue to watch that bridge, I won't be able to get away from here. So, I have time until the evening when they start serving dinner. Let's chat, Gisele. I came to see you because I thought you might be lonely here. Well, no rest for the weary. I brought you your meal. Elizabeth, it's time. Ah, that's too bad. Looks like we won't be able to talk. Sorry. I have to go. Gisele, things may become difficult, but don't lose hope. Alright. Elizabeth, can we go? Okay, let's go. And I'm not Elizabeth. My new name is Aurora. What are you going on about? That's a nice name, though. Did this girl give it to you? It's nice. Give me a new name next time as well. By the way, what's your name? Gisele. Alright, Gisele. I'm looking forward to hearing my new name next time. Aurora's sense of names is old-fashioned. What a horrible thing to say. I'll give it some thought. Alright, Gisele. See ya. Talking has worn me down a bit, but I can feel that my tension has eased a little. She's a bit strange but has a good heart. But I wonder why my stomach clenches up when I see her. When I see her, I feel nostalgic. It's as if I wanted to see her, and that is a feeling I had the whole time. Anyway, I should eat and rest. Things will begin tomorrow. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? Yep. Huh? What's going on? It feels as if my memory is blank. Or am I just imagining it? I'm really in a terrible situation. That guy was very violent with me yesterday. He said he was going to have me play an interesting game today. I haven't found a way to escape from this island yet. I wonder if they will kill me. No matter how bad things may become, I have to survive. Huh? What was that sound? Aurora, why did you come at a time like this? The mansion staff will find you. I'm sorry, I was just worried about you. Gisele, you're hurt badly. I'm used to these kinds of injuries by now, but I don't know what will happen next. Tell me, Aurora, how did everyone here die? I might be killed the same way. Gisele, you knew about that? Did the girls who were in this room were killed? Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the case. So I have to know. Tell me, Aurora, how were they killed? All those girls, they died in a massive fire. They were burnt to a crisp. It was really bad. Burnt? Maybe they will kill me the same way. That man said he would play a special game. He's probably going to burn me to death. It's time, come on out. What? Aurora, you have to hide. Gisele, I don't want you to die. Please stay safe. Don't worry, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, look. Hey, look, it's Jacob. Oh, alright, it's time for this fun game to start. It's very simple. If you can get through the corridor alive, you win. Otherwise, I'll win. But be careful. If you take even one step backward, I'll shoot you immediately. Alright, game on. If I manage to get through the corridor alive, I win. But I bet there are many deadly traps there. There might be traps inside the corridor. I have to be very careful in here. Huh? It's hot fire. My skirt is on fire. What? How did it catch fire? What's the matter? If you don't hurry up, you'll burn to death. Oh no, the fire is spreading fast. It will engulf my clothes soon. I have to put it out quickly. Vase, water, I can put the fire out with this. No, wait, it can't be that simple. The other girls burned to death. If that really is water, they might still be alive. Did that man have an empty liquor bottle? This has to be a trap. There's probably a flammable liquid inside that vase. Yeah, nice thinking there. I have to stay away from it. I'll roll on the ground to extinguish the fire instead. Heh, smart. Oh my, would you look at that? She's still alive. Too bad. It would have been an interesting sight. But I won the bet, Jacob. Boring. But whatever, can't win them all. We're going to lose next time. Now where's that bottle of wine? I'm alive. It hurts. My skin hurts so badly. But I can't feel any pain in my legs. I'm afraid to look at them. I have to go back to my room quickly. I'm just a toy for them to play with. Walk. I have to walk. God damn it. I somehow managed to survive, at least for now. Jacob, I'll remember that name. Someday I'll have my revenge on you, Jacob. Gisele, I'm so happy you're alright. Aurora, I don't know if I am alright. I cannot feel my ankles. I think they were badly burnt. Would you look at them for me? Yeah, of course. It's okay, I'm sure they will get better. It's not that bad, Gisele. Hang on, I'll douse them in water. Judging from the tears in her eyes, it is pretty bad. This should cool them down. I feel a little better now. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll feel better soon. Florina, Kitri, and Clara were all worried about you. So please get well soon. Did they like the new names I gave them? I was afraid I was being a bit too random. Yeah, they all like their new names very much. because they didn't like the names I picked for them. Isn't that rude? Also, I'm sorry, Gisele. I wish I could take care of you a bit longer, but I won't be able to come tomorrow. Hey, don't worry, I don't mind. This is more than enough. Hey, Aurora, could you tell me something? They're allowed to kill girls with red ribbons freely. What about yellow and blue ribbons? Girls with yellow ribbons are used in medical experiments, but there's no one with a yellow ribbon right now. What about blue? Tell me, Aurora, what does blue mean? Girls with blue ribbons have to sacrifice their body. They take their organs and other body parts. What? Aurora, you said you can't come tomorrow. That's right, I'm going to have surgery tomorrow. But the girl they will give one of my kidneys to is the same age as I am, so if they can heal a sick girl that way, won't that be wonderful? What are you saying? That's not wonderful at all. Aurora, can't we do something about this? It's okay, I'm not going to die. Gisele, I hope you get well soon. Oh yeah, the other day I met a researcher called Norman in the basement. Oh, Norman. He's a very shy person, but perhaps he'll help you. I don't care as long as you're safe. Hey, don't look at me like that. I'll be okay, really. Rest well, Gisele. Uh-oh. I wonder if Aurora's operation went well. Aurora said she would be okay, but I'm worried. The people in this mansion think that our lives are disposable. She said that the surgery was going to take place underground. I once overheard a man talking about a secret entrance to the basement. If I go through there, I might be able to get to Aurora. I think I can move my legs. I don't care if they find me. Aurora must be scared right now, all by herself. I'm going to the basement. Hey, what are you doing here? You don't have permission to cross the bridge. Let me through. Jacob called for me. He said he wanted to thank me for yesterday. What? That guy again? Alright, you can pass. Hey, your feet are filthy. Don't make the floor dirty. Huh. That was way relaxed. Anyone can just enter and exit if you just say somebody's name. If what I heard is right, it has to be somewhere around here. Alright. Just being here is dangerous. I should head down to the basement immediately. What an eerie place. I won't be able to hide anywhere around here. These doors don't have any handles. Have they been locked with some kind of security system? If so, I won't be able to open them. Ah, darn. Girl, an intruder. Wait, I'm just here to see Aurora. Aurora? Ah, that's not her name here. Listen, there's a girl who was operated on today. That girl. Aurora. I do know her by that name. What? He knows her secret name? He's not supposed to know that. Did Aurora tell this man her secret name? Perhaps he's the man she told me about. Oh no, someone's coming. Go inside. Aurora's in here. Can I really trust that man? Darn, it's not like I have any choice. I hear voices approaching. I have to go inside. Oh. Aurora! Don't talk too loudly. She's been drugged and is now sleeping. Did the surgery go well? And would you happen to be Norman? Did Aurora tell you about me? Yeah, I'm Norman North. I don't know a lot about surgery, but I heard that Aurora's surgery went well. I'm so glad to hear that. But I have some bad news. Both of Aurora's kidneys were transplanted into the patient, and the patient's kidneys were transplanted into Aurora. Those kidneys are sick and weakened due to dialysis. Oh my god. This will put a lot of strain on her body. They transplanted both kidneys? Who would do such a stupid thing? Of course, I objected. But I'm just a researcher at this facility. They don't care about my opinion. Yeah, but... Huh? I quickly hide. Two men enter the room. Who are they? One of them is Sir Raymond. I don't know who the other man is. You're saying strange things, Mr. Higgins. You wanted to see the girl whose kidneys were given to your daughter? Seeing something like that is just depressing. I don't care. I wanted to see her because she has saved my daughter. Mr. Higgins, you are so compassionate. This is the girl whose kidneys were transplanted into your daughter. What's going to happen to her? No need to worry. We will monitor her health and make sure that she does not have any issues. Thank you very much. I hadn't imagined that those kidneys were taken from such a feeble little girl. Ada's original kidneys are declining in function, aren't they? Whatever it takes to keep this girl comfortable, I'll pay for it. Please treat her well. God damn it, Higgins. So that, that's so sad, man. The connection. Of course. Let us go. Being in a place like this is rather depressing. Why don't we have some nice brandy in the dining hall? I will have someone guide you upstairs. I will join you once I have finished some business here. Please look after her. It would mean a lot to me. Very well. I will see you shortly. He's being too sentimental. Although I don't think he would sacrifice his position or honor for that. Vincent, please raise Roy Higgins' monitoring level by 1 point. Yes, sir. Huh? Was there someone else here? I didn't notice him at all. Norman, you're not in charge of surgery. What are you doing here? I was just checking if the antibody masking is working. My apologies. No need to apologize. This girl has been scheduled for other transplantation surgeries in the near future. Her organs should be kept in prime condition until then. With that in mind, please make any changes as you see fit. Yes, sir. They've scheduled more transplants for her? Are they just going to continue chopping her to pieces? Yeah, they are. Gisele, I want to help Aurora. Aurora told you about me, didn't she? Yeah, she did. Trying to escape from this island, aren't you? I might be able to help you. But I want you to take Aurora with you. I can't guarantee that you'll be able to leave here alive, but it's still better than staying here. Do you think I'll just take your word for that? We've just met. Why should I trust you? And if they find out, you'll be in big trouble. I'm just tired of all this. This island is a den of depravity. Men come here to bring their vilest fantasies to life. I don't want to be part of enabling such twisted desires. I just wanted to become a researcher and make this world a brighter place. I have nightmares of killing young girls to become a researcher. And if I would lose Aurora, I would lose all will to live. I want to help you put a stop to this nightmare. You could call this my meaningless atonement, or perhaps it's just my selfishness. Why did you choose me? Why didn't you ask another girl? It took all of my courage and luck to get this far. And you're also the only girl on this island who is healthy enough. Well, there's not a lot I can do. And I have a red ribbon. They're allowed to kill me whenever they wanna. I'll get permission to conduct human experiments. I will tell them that I'll need a test subject for a fairly dangerous experiment that might be lethal. The girls with blue ribbons are needed for organ transplants. There are no girls with yellow ribbons right now, so that means you will eventually become a test subject. This will buy you more time and will become easier for you to get in touch with me. Have you ever used other girls for those kinds of human experiments? Please don't ask me that. I will reach out to you soon. You shouldn't sneak in here anymore. So you'll summon me down here. Aurora, sleep well and get well soon. God damn. Everything's going according to plan. I should go underground quickly. I've been waiting for you, Gisele. Aurora is inside. Aurora. She looks like she's suffering badly. I heard that the surgery today was quite complicated. The organ they took from her was... Stop. I don't want to hear it. Norman, when can we escape? We're running out of time. All of the arrangements have been made, but Aurora won't be able to leave in her current condition. The two of you will just end up getting killed. Then when can we leave the island? They will just keep on chopping her to pieces. She will only get worse from now on, not better. You should know that. Yeah, of course I do. However, taking both her kidneys has weakened her. The plan will fail if you take her with you like this. That's why I'm developing a super regenerative medicine. It may even grant immortality. Once I manage to complete it, Aurora will be in perfect physical condition. You will be able to escape from this island safely then. A drug for immortality? Can you really make that? I already made a version that is almost complete. However, it's not complete yet. It will make someone immortal, but it will also deform them. When used, the cells of the subject will multiply disorderly, turning the subject into a monster. I only need a little bit more time to perfect it. Just a little bit more time. I will use all of my knowledge and skills to complete it. So if you use the finished medicine, Aurora will really get better, right? I won't forgive you for lying. I can't stand seeing Aurora suffer anymore. Gisele? Hey, Aurora, are you awake? Well, yeah, duh. Thanks for coming to see me. Hey, I haven't seen Kitri for several days. Gisele, do you know what happened to her? I don't know. What about you, Norman? I don't know either. Aurora, you're tired. You should rest. Let's talk a bit more. I'm going to have surgery tomorrow too. I just want to talk with you a little more. What? You can't have another surgery tomorrow. Gisele, don't be sad. I'm sure I'll be alright. Hey, Norman, you said you might be able to create another me inside the computer. Can you do that now? Well, I have the equipment here. Let me get to work on that right away. That's great. Would it be great if a healthy version of me was living inside that computer? Thank you, Norman. Alright, I'll get things ready. Aurora, what are you doing? Gisele, don't be nervous. I'm just going to make a copy of myself inside the computer. Gisele, please hold my hand. Can you do me a favor? Just one? Yeah, anything. Aurora's hand is so cold. I feel terrible for her. Has she always been this weak? I'm about to cry. Gisele, leave me here and run away. Aurora, what are you talking about? You'll be fine. We'll leave this island together. We made a promise, right? No, Gisele. You're going to get away from here by yourself. And you'll be picked up by a luxury yacht of a millionaire, and you'll live happily ever after. You'll eat delicious food, travel the world, and sleep in a fluffy bed. Alright? Please, Gisele. I'm asking you this as my only favor. It doesn't matter how happy I become. I'll be sad if you're not there. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. It doesn't matter how hellish things become, as long as we're together. I feel the same way, Gisele. Even if I was reborn, I would come back here to be with you, no matter how terrible this island is. It's alright. No matter how far apart we are, our hearts will always be connected. So, please. Aurora! I think she fell asleep. I have to get things ready to replicate her mind into a virtual space. That's what Aurora wanted. Norman, which organ are you going to take from her tomorrow? It's her heart. The patient is a small child who is barely old enough for a transplant. A small child? They're going to give Aurora a tiny diseased heart? She won't survive that. That'll be okay. I'll save her. I have to finish this process first. Could I ask you to stand back? Norman, please help Aurora. She's such a kind girl. Yeah, I will try. God damn it. That's depressing. Unfortunately, fellas, I have to end it here. I have to prepare for work. So this is Return to Shironagasu Island. Gisele's past. Oh boy, that's depressing. Want to try the game for yourselves? The links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.